under the umbrella of nikah. If you leave or let out nikah, then every other thing don't have basis to stay. Now let us talk about kini nǹkan t'Ọlọ́run bá wá gbà lérò láàrin ọkọ àti ìyàwó àbí láàrin tó ń jẹ́ ìgbéyàwó. Aya al-Qur'an Ọlọ́run bá ṣàlàyé fún wa nínú badal a'udhu wal isti'adha. Ó ní wa min hayati an khalaqa lakum min anfusikum azwajan litaskuna ilayha wa ja'ala bainakum mawaddata wa rahma inna fi dhalika lahayatin liqaumin yatafakkarun. Ọlọ́run bá ní definition nun tóun fẹ́ láàrin ọkọ àti ìyàwó lẹ́yìn ìgbà tóun ti dá yín tán wa min hayatihi an khalaqa lakum. Allah has created us from our spouses or our partner. Ó yọ wá láti ibìkan ni fúnra wa ká lè bá ṣe kíni ká lè bá wúlò fúnra wa ká lè bá jẹ́ ìdùnnú ìtútù ọkàn ìfàyàbalẹ̀ fúnra wa. Kí l'Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kó wà nínú ìgbéyàwó òun náà lè ń jẹ́ mawaddata wa rahma. Tí ó bá ti ṣe lè then kò sí marriage. Tí ó bá ti sí then you are okay to just say you know what, it's not working, which it is hard to say let's go or to let go, and this is where I'm coming, and this is where the degradation began. A lot of us as women, we are confused. A lot of marriages are in trouble today because we are confused. We are not sure about which of the styles we want to parent, how we want to parent our children, because whatever you are is what you will produce. Now let's talk about the various parental styles that we have. The first one is a strict parent. You think you are strict, I can make sure that my child does this, and the child that you are going to bring out at the end of the day, when you get to the end of the tunnel, will be a codependent child. Because they don't have this confidence in even walking up to you yourself. The second one is a broken parent. It might be as a result of broken home, or something has happened to you yourself while you are growing up. Now, the kind of children that you are likely going to get out of that type of parenting is that they will want too much when they are growing up as well from outsiders, like loyalty, compassion. They look too much towards their partners or spouse for whatever it is that has been missing while they are growing up. Then we have the authoritarian parents as well. They don't negotiate, or sometimes these children, they even know more than us. They have their brain to wa lórí wa náà ló wà lórí wọn. The only reason or the only thing to get advantage above your child is just because you arrive into this world before he or she. My 14-year-old, for instance, something's jumilo. So sometimes their intelligence, you have to respect it, acknowledge it, and honor it. If we don't do that, at the end of the day, what happens? The children become depressed. Because every week Now, then we have another parent. They can watch TV together, but homework, assignment, you are not there. But you can sit down and let us watch Yoruba magic, and all of this, African magic here. So at the end of the day, what kind of child, and that is number 4 from the 8 that I want to talk about. Poor communication skills, normally grow up into. Can you see how we are losing it? Now we have the number 5, which is really amazing, which is the copied parents. These parents are open to cultures. We do things that we want our children to see us doing. And loza we are comodani tori pa fe ki won mo ri ntan se ni a sese fe wa ma so fun won loto pe ajoko ma se la ilaha illallah o mu dani ni pe wa wo ba tin se re. Then the 6th one is the spanked parents. Tó bá jẹ́ irú parent báyìí níyàn, ọmọ yẹn ma grow up to become sneaky. Wọ́n ma yọ bọ́rọ́bọ́rọ́ ni, things like that. We are losing it. Let's go to the number 7th one. Only addicted parents. Addicted parents, it sounds like òun ló máa bí horrible child. Àbí àwọn náà mo jẹ́ pé táwọn ọmọ wọn bá di youth, they become horrible youth. No, it's 2 ways. It is either as a result of that addiction, maybe something went wrong down the line in the family, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kí ọmọ wa kí bàbá àbí ìyá go wayward in things that you are sleeping too much, or you are eating too much, or you find out that this ọmọ tí wọ́n grow up into this, ó máa di parent fún parent ẹ̀. Òun náà máa ní, mom, you need to get up now. It's enough. I think you slept enough. I think you need to wake up now. I think you slept for about 4-3 hours. Àbí kó yẹ pé ìyá tó ti fàṣẹ lọ tí ojúṣe ẹ̀ tó yẹ kó ṣe lórí ọmọ ló wá ń tọ́jú òun. Ó ti lọ fa tàárọ̀, tó bá dé látàárọ̀ á tún lọ fa tìrọ̀lẹ́, tó bá tún fa tìrọ̀lẹ́ tó á tún wò pé ó tún kù kan ní weekend. Òun náà ló tún máa fẹ́ lọ sí party tán bá pè ní weekend. You don't have time to stay at home to do your responsibility. At the end of the day, your child grow up to become your own parent. Now let's come to the number 8 one, which is really amazing and which is close to my heart. Òun náà ni those children that grow up close to their fathers. When you allow your child, even if anything happened in the marriage, gbogbo wa kọ́ la máa wà pẹ̀lú ra wa dalẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀fẹ́ fira yín lẹ̀, tí n tó máa ń ya ni tipátipá bá dé ńkọ́, tí kú bá dé ńkọ́ tó bá snatch one of you, are you not going to separate? You separate eventually, but if that is not the case, if it were other things that happened to wá for separation, never ever separate your children from their father. Allow them to have the right. They have a right to enjoy both parents. Some fathers are responsible. Awala jẹ́ kí wọ́n ṣojúṣe wọn. Ntó bá fẹ́ ná fọmọ kókó wọn jáde náà, kó lọ ṣe shopping fọmọ, kó lọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Tí náà ò bá wọ̀ láàrin ìwọ àti ẹ̀, àárín ìwọ àti ẹ̀ nìyẹn, yín lẹ́jọ́ ríra yín ẹjọ́ máa yanjú ntó bá wà láàrin yín. It has nothing to do with the children. If we do this, the children will grow up and then we have a better, stronger society. The reason why we have a weak society today, let me tell you, is just because we refuse to raise ourselves and we want to raise children. So if you want to have a good, non-degradational society or youth in the society, then we need to raise ourselves first before we raise children. How do you raise yourself? A lot of us are confused. Before you enter into that marriage, you know it's not going to work. But because or mo ti ń pẹ́ńlẹ̀, or ó ti ń ka calendar 32. Tani máa fẹ́ báwo ni ti rọ́kọ yìí sì fẹ́ ṣe ìyàwó kejì, jẹ́ máa bẹ́lẹ̀ yìí náà lọ. Tó bá jẹ́ nínú kádàrá ẹ̀, ìyàwó kẹta ìkẹrin ló jẹ́. Tó bá bá number 1 yẹn wàá kúrò, wàá sì padà lọ ṣe number 4 nìkan. Okay? So this is things that we shy or we run away from. So àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká mú kúrò níbí báyìí, there are 3 things. Òun ní pé number 1, okay? Parental influence on moral degradation in youth is to go back as a parent, to go and raise yourself well first. Be comfortable, be okay in your own self. Look at yourself and look at your life and be happy. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwa ìyá àti bàbá mi náà ibi tó náà fẹ́ bá rẹ̀ kọ́ ló ti bá rẹ̀, ó ti wò pé ibi tá ti ń wá, ìyàwó mi tó wà nílé mo gbọ́dọ̀ mú wá, àwọn ọmọ tí mo bí sí kinní kan mo gbọ́dọ̀ kó wọn wọlé. Ibi tó nǹkan tó yẹ kóun náà ṣe lórí àlámọ̀rí rẹ̀, tó yẹ pé tó bá ń wo rẹ̀ at 60 or at 65 tó bá máa retire, á wò pé yes, ibi tí mo fẹ́ retire sí ni mo retire sí. Some people are living in that regret already. So ó máa wá máa bí ìkanra, á máa bí ká máa ṣìwàwù síra wa nínú ilé, kò ní sí peace. Ẹ wá máa wò pé why is there no peace? There is no peace because you are confused. The mother is confused, the father is confused, you are bringing up confused children. So we need to go back to the drawing table. Ask yourself, am I living the life I want to live? Am I where I want to be? If it's not working, then it's not working. You don't have to force yourself. Islam kò sọ pé even nínú sírọ̀ tí a kà, tí ó dẹ̀ wà nínú àkọsílẹ̀ dáadáa tí ò sí ìyapa ẹnu lórí ẹ̀. Òun ni ìkan nínú àwọn ọmọ tí Ànábì sallallahu alaihi wasallam tọ́. Ó wá fẹ́yàwó fún. Ìgbà tó fẹ́yàwó fún, obìnrin yẹn ní rárá, ìwọ kọ́ ló wù mí, Ànábì gangan ló wù òun fẹ́. Mi ní lọ sínú ẹ̀ nítorí mo ti rí pé wọ́n ti fẹ́ gba máìkì ní ọwọ́ mi. So ẹlẹ́nkejì tí mo fẹ́ ká mú kúrò níbí báyìí, why and how is going to be easy for us, because if we continue talking about the problem without talking about solution, then we have gone away without anything. So I want us to go away with the solution to the problem that we have. What is happening today in our own generation is as a result of the decisions that the parents that brought us made. The parents before them made a day where they had a better life. How? Because their own parents were so much involved in their life. I'm talking about the generation to be baba tèmi ńsìn àbí bàbá mi. Àwọn gbádùn ayé dáadáa, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbádùn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí wọ́n lò. Because when I asked mama tó bí bàbá mi pé báwo ni wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ bàbá tó bí màmá mi, àwọn kan náà tó bàbá tó bí bàbá mi kọ́ ló tó sí màmá tó bí bàbá mi. So bàbá tó bí bàbá mi àwọn jẹ́ àfà. Bàbá tó bí màmá ìyá mi àwọn máa lọ ń ṣe jálàbí lọ́dọ̀ wọn. Àwọn wá wò pé ọmọ ológun àpòrè àfà tí ó máa ń tọ́jú wọn ó wá fún wọn ní ọmọ wọn. So ló bá fún wọn ní ọmọ wọn. You know, so I want to say, so when we were growing up, number one thing that I thought I was enjoying, which I later thought, oh my God, it's not even enjoyment, was that my daddy allowed me to go to the university and say, well, I am not going to do that to my own children because no, actually, I'm not being a show me and I can't social handsome. That's it. Kò sí guide yẹn, so gbogbo wa náà là ń ṣe. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ìyá tó wà ń bì, ọmọ wa ti 15 ó ti 16, ọmọ ẹlòmíì ti 20, ọmọ ẹlòmíì wà university nu wa. Àwa máa ṣàdúrà tá bá dá sọ, Ọlọ́run ọkọ rẹ̀ alálùbáríkà bá yàn fún Zainab o, Mariam yìí, Ọlọ́run jẹ́ orọ́kọ rẹ̀ mú wa o. Ìgbìyànjú wo lẹ̀yin ṣe? What have you done? Have you looked at your network? Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́jọ́ ń kóra yín kiri lásàlátù àti ní party tẹ́jọ́ mú aṣọ ẹbí. Ṣé ẹ rí ọmọ tó ń tọ́ nílé eré ń bẹ̀ náà tẹ́yìn náà máa ti fojú wo? This is what they have done. Kó tó sọ pé lágbájá ló máa fẹ́, wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ ṣe homework yẹn lára ìyá yẹn pé àfáà báyìí. Ó ṣàrí pé bàbá náà ó ní ọmọ tó jẹ́ ọmọ rẹ̀, ọmọ yẹn farabalẹ̀. Gbogbo ìgbà táwọn bá lòun ló máa ń bomi fáwọn táwọn máa ń mu. Ọmọ yẹn ló dàbí pé màá sọ fún bàbá ẹ pé kò fẹ́. Àbí kí ló rí sí? They seek their consent. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n máa force wọn náà o. Kì í ṣe pé wọ́n máa sọ pé o gbọ́dọ̀ lọ ó kàn lọ ó disappear. No, that is what our Asian people. Because the way we do it, we don't build relationship. That is the problem we have. Wo gbogbo ntí mo kà lẹ̀, ìyá tó ti lọ láàárọ̀ ó ti lọ fàṣẹ. Ó dé lọ́sàn kò sí nlé. Ìgbà tó mọ́ máa dé láti school go o mọ nǹkan tó mọ́ jẹ. Ìgbà tí wọ́n gan dé o ti tired. You just want to sleep, you want peace. So you are not even a friend to your child. So how do you now come? You that I don't even know you. My friend tí a jọ wà ní school. I will follow the instruction of that friend more than you as my mother because I don't even know you. They don't even trust you. So we need to go back and build that trust, build that rapport. Be your child's friend. Tó bá yẹ pé o máa mí ni pé ká reduce hours iṣẹ́ wa ni ká reduce it. Because Ọlọ́run kẹ́ wa nílùú òyìnbó, bó ṣe ò jẹ ni. There are still other things that you can do. Kàkà ká lọ pàṣẹ hours tí yóò máa wá lé wa mú. Why not look for a business? Open a shop. Maybe gbogbo nǹkan máa ń ṣe ń lérè. Ẹlòmíì kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́ àti gbẹ̀dànù nítorí pounds tá a fẹ́ kà. Pàráwà, àwa sọra wa dọ̀lẹ. Ẹlòmíì télọ̀ ni láti ilé. Àwa fojú wo pé àkín tó ráṣọ márùn-ún tí máa lọ fa hour 3 hours. Wọ́n ti sanwó yẹn náà. But forgetting that you are losing out on some other things. You will be away from home. When I graduated from LASU in 2007, when I finished my first degree, then I had always wanted to study law. So, but as Allah will have it, jam tí mo ṣe wọ́n ní mi claim Lagos. And my mom is a Lagosian, almost Aleko ni mom mi, but èmi ò mọ̀ pé ó ní nǹkan kan ṣe. I love my dad so much, he's my best friend. So I'm always proud to say I'm a Kwara Kiniko. So when I got to LASU, they told me, boy, you didn't claim Lagos now. So you have to go and study Islamic studies. Islamic studies story or no. But today I am grateful I did it because it allowed me to know more about Islam. Then when I came to England, the first thing I said to myself is, that law, yeah, I am still going to study law. Then I went back to school and then studied my first degree and then went back again and did my second degree. I would have done the third one until when it can slow down.